Hello and welcome back to the Silver Fox YouTube channel. And today we are back in my fabulous world for another vlog. Yes, so first things first. Good God, where do we begin? Last week was a mental week. As you can see, first of all, I have finally started work on the house. It's been a long time coming, obviously, but finally getting there. a lot of windows, even though there's no glass. You will have to bear with me, by the way. I've just loaded the world in, so there's a couple of lag spikes here, there, and everywhere, you know, as it is. But recording, still a pretty good frame rate. It's not too bad, I guess. So I just want to set it today, quickly. What does that do? Oh, actually makes it a little bit better. Yeah, because I've gone with trying to use a bit of a slightly, because obviously I'm recording this in what you call a window format. So I'm trying to see if I can record it a little bit bigger. It worked perfectly well with tonight's other recording for Minecraft Madness. I think it might just be a case of waiting for certain things to load in properly and fully. I mean, the frame rate's definitely not too shabby. So yeah. So as you can see, started work. I'm going to add loads of windows in. Let a lot more light in, obviously. Oh, see, there's a bit of lag there. That'll probably be actually because of the render distance, maybe. Because I had to set it up to, for the new map, I had to set it up to at least 16. Which is, as you know, under the menu is far. It should still be at 16. Yeah, so if we crank this down maybe to 12, put it to 12, and that should hopefully help massively with the frame rates. That's why. So I can slide that back across. That's fine. That's a lot better. It's running a bit more smoothly. Yeah, between 30-40 is what I look for when it comes to frame rates, especially with this computer. Oh, good God. So yeah, it was a bit of a busy week last week. Working odd shifts, long shifts. I don't know where to begin. Obviously, I've started the new, sort of like a Minecraft map. Like a mini game as well. Yeah, it's one of those hard ones. It's in between a Minecraft map but mini game. So, and one thing I will say is between the first and second episode, I had a little bit of a problem with the computer. So all I'll say, because I'm not going to reveal all, is I ended up forgetting some of the answers. So it may look like I'd just been a complete and utter klutz and just act like a moron with half a brain, but no, it was one of those things, and yeah, it just all went to pot. Oh God, it recorded fine. The first recording is fantastic. It's going to be enjoyable, that's for sure, for the rest of it. So that's on its way. That's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, as always. Whoopsie. Other than that, there's nothing really new to update you on. Just a new map. Fabulous World's going strong. Got a lot of ideas. Definitely got a load of ideas for this place, that's for sure. Yeah. So what? Oh God, what have I been doing? Well, what have I been doing? Well, working, shopping, working, watching football. Bit disappointing, as always. Seems to be the norm at the minute, but hopefully Tuesday night, tomorrow night, when this goes out, that will be. If not, then because it's Sunday, so it'll be in 2 days' time. Yeah, hopefully, needs to be a turning point, definitely. Because it's just getting depressing at the minute. It really is. Yeah. This week, not really got a lot planned. Other than, of course, work again and work again. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. It's a bit of a boring one, really. There's nothing major really happened. what can you do? That's part of life, I suppose. So, I have indeed booked a week off work as well. Not for the purpose of recording, it's actually for the purpose of redecorating, believe it or not. Because the house where the computer is at the minute, pink walls in the bedroom, with a purple featured wall which just looks fucking disgusting. Honest to God, I'm not lying, guys, it just looks diabolical. The ceilings need painting, they've got some sort of weird, horrible, greasy marks on them. I don't even know if paint's gonna lie or cover them. I'm just looking around the room now, and it's not a big job, even though it's gonna be the whole house needs decorating, but it just looks fucking ugly. It really does. It's been long overdue, so I thought I'd book a week off work. It's going to give it, in a way, yeah, they say painting can be quite therapeutic. Oh God, as I let off a burp. Oh my word, came out of nowhere. So yeah, hopefully be a stress-free week. Next week. And then, so some of the recordings for that week might be a little bit further ahead, if that makes sense, like because of the way I do my recordings. I like to try to keep it a bit fresh. For example, this vlog's coming out on Monday and it's Sunday night. So you've just got to bear with me there, because it's going to be a little bit ahead by a week, but we'll get back to normal, and we'll get them pushed out. I'll get them pushed out, obviously more promptly. I'm trying to get into the habit now of when I've got something recorded, if I have the time, because it takes a couple of hours for me, because I don't have the glass broadband, fibre optic broadband. We're going to look at getting it, obviously, but the thing for me is not necessarily the download speeds, it's the upload speeds. That's the key for me. If I can get half decent upload speed, then ideal. If I can't, then it's just going to be fruitless, really. Absolutely fruitless. What would be the point? I think it's about to rain. Watch a bit of magic here. Oh look, there's the sun again. Told you it was about to rain. So I've got a lot of big ideas for Fabulous World. Some of them do involve redstone. As you knew from the old version of the Fabulous World, a bit of a noob when it came to redstone. There's a couple of complicated things that I want to try and build. And I don't want to bore you too much with it, so I might sort of give the redstone a bit of a preemptive strike, so to speak. Have most of it built there and then just connect the, dot the I's and cross the T's, so to speak, to finish it off. So that's going to be a little way off yet. Obviously, the main thing is I've got to start to get some resources. And I know, yes, I'm in creative mode. I could just spawn them in if I wanted to, but I don't particularly want to do that. Because if not, what was the point in building this here? It's a bit random at the minute, and there's no path there. I just need to sort out. But because this is going to be my mine shaft in Minecraft. So yeah. So eventually gonna go into survival mode. Had to think then. Couldn't think. Didn't want to think. Other than that, that is pretty much it, guys. Obviously enjoying the new games that I can play. I hope you enjoyed the Survival Sunday. Finally back on Syndicate games. It's not going to be all the time. There's a few games I want to try that didn't appeal to me, if that makes sense. They didn't appeal to me because they just didn't seem like my sort of, as we English say, didn't seem like my cup of tea or my bread and butter. But I'm going to give them a bash. I might as well, because you never know. If you don't try something, then you don't know if you're going to like it or not, do you? So, because one thing I've learned from uploading YouTube videos, well, you can use a few ideas from other people and put your own twist on it. You do have to come up with your own thing, and obviously coming up with that own thing in this regard would obviously have to be, just because of watching someone else's YouTube video on a minigame and it looked awful, doesn't necessarily mean to say that it's going to be awful, you know? So, oh my god, there's a crack in the world. You know, I'm beginning to think, week in, week out, that that thing is not... is that legit? No, that can't be legit, surely. I daresn't walk on it. Oh. Yeah, I've got a few missing chunks here. I mean, we can fly over it. That'll give you a good idea. Uh-oh. Oh, the game's sort of, yeah, going a bit weird. And we can't go down there either. Oh well. I'm sure that'll load in whenever it wants to. Yeah, I'm going to be... I've been thinking about trying to bring back TF2 as well. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to yet, because it's rather weird. Some of the games I was able to record before, I can't, because the frame rate is just too shite. It really is. And of course, again, the equipment upgrade, it will come this year. That much I can guarantee, because I do have my heart and soul set on it. That is for sure. So, because there's a lot of games I want to try. Of course I want to try the basic ones, as you all know, Haunted Memories and all that, because I just love the concept of it. You know, but there's loads of others that I'm missing out on. I really am missing out on. Is that even doable? You know what, I don't even think that's doable. It's really beginning to bloody annoy me as well. Let's have a look. Here we go. Gonna run and jump. Is it doable? No. How are we gonna do this? Okay, what we can do, we'll make this a bit of an odd one, I think. So if we take some water from here, place it in the middle. Oh crap, no. I'm in creative mode, what am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. There we go. That's it, right. Okay, now this should be doable. It's going to be tough, but it should be doable, because if you get the you hit your speed wrong, you don't sprint, you're screwed. And down we go. Right, here we go. Is it doable? Is it doable? Yes, I think it is now. Right, jolly good. Okay, so happy with that. God, that was bugging the life out of me. Yeah, so other than that, there was nothing else really to update you on, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much my life in a bombshell. I'm going to start doing the vlogs on a Monday for the week gone by, then do a little look ahead to see what's going to be coming up. Crucial, sorry, there was one more thing. How could I forget this? I'm going to start doing a little sort of outtakes parody, so to speak, if that's the right term, or an outtakes video. So, and there isn't going to be any sort of there isn't going to be editing as such, because the way I'm going to do it, it's going to be a bit different. But it's going to be good. It's definitely going to be good. That much is for sure, guys. So, kind of like it's going to be like a sort of best bits, sort of weekly video. And I'll probably get that out on a Saturday or a Sunday, maybe the Sunday, because Hunger Games is just yeah, it's a bit weird. On the old Survival Sunday, so yeah, so it's not going to be edited, because again, I want it sort of raw. Yeah, I want it looking rough around the edges. You know, it's all very well going for perfection. It's a good thing, don't get me wrong, perfection is a good thing. You know, always strive to be better. But the way I see it is, if you can give people the raw element of something, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve, why you're trying to achieve it, and I'm the sort of person that's all for that. You know, I love that concept. I'm not going to say it's going to look shit, obviously. You know, of course it's not. Because I don't want it looking shite. But I want it to have that roughness around the edges, you know, so you get the whole feel of things. You know, yes, I'll skip ahead in the video. You know, observe now, I'm here. Now I'm in here. You know, and that's just simply pausing the recording. So it's not editing. It's, in a way, it's kind of cheatily jumping ahead. That's the sort of thing I want to go for. So I'm going to try a bit of a unique way to do it, without editing. And we'll see what happens. See if the response is good. So fingers crossed it'll work. I'm going to get to that. Hopefully the end of this week. We shall see. So yeah, fingers crossed it works. Be a little bit time consuming for me, but I think I can manage it. Definitely think I can manage it. So that's pretty much it, guys. As last week, and what's coming up in a nutshell. So, as always, I have been silverfox. You have been watching my vlog, video blog, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So, saying goodbye. Simply, see you all later. Oh God, am I ever gonna run out of these shitty fucking puns? Just come to my head fucking naturally. Ladder, Jesus Christ.